Hello guys, it is me, Boardbird, and if you guys know me from my Instagram or Discord and such, you would know that I really like drawing monsters and mechs. You would also know that I really like Armored Core, Monster Hunter, and Ultra Kill. So when I found out about Pressure, I had to check it out. It's a game with a butt ton of Ultra Kill references, and it has cool looking monsters, and also apparently THR 1000 Earth Mover looking thing. But if you happen to see the title of the video, you would know that I have not played Pressure at all. In fact, I haven't played Roblox in a long amount of time. So, if I get anything wrong, design elements that aren't supposed to be there, please tell me in the comments. I'll probably make a follow-up video. Plus, I'm not really happy with the finished results, and I also do want to redraw my redraw of these monsters. So the funky little goober I'm drawing right now is Infestation, eyeball shark thingy. I think I haven't played the game at all, so I don't know what it's supposed to do. I think it's supposed to make you look at it, and that does damage, but yeah, I mean, it looks pretty interesting. It looks cool too. In the original design, it has like a fish hook on its fin, but I don't like that. So I'm gonna go as over the top as possible and replace it with an anchor, That's just how I do things. I make things very over the top. And some changes are basically only to the anatomy, so I didn't really change much of it. I also put a spear on its side. I don't know, I just think it looks cool. So I'm like, in a future video, I might like do more to the design instead of just like swapping the anatomy to make it more accurate to like an actual bull shark. Like, that's not very interesting. So yeah, I might make it have like more eyes, like a biblically accurate angel. Those are always pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically my whole thought process here. So if you want to see a future video, please leave a comment down below, or also like give me ideas for like more design changes I could do here, because anatomy is just boring. The colors are also somewhat lame. I just kept them the same. It's just a bluish gray sort of thing. Here I made the eyes glow. I'm not sure if it's like that in game, but I also feel like I kind of messed up on the gills. It does not look very satisfactory, so I might revisit that in the future, change some things up. As I said before, I'm just yapping at this point, bro, because I don't want like a whole ass 5 minutes without commentary, or else like you brain rot kids will like leave and stuff. No, I'm joking. I don't think none of your guys are brain rot. I have like 7 subscribers, bro. Another thing, I made the mouth glow. I'm not sure if that's also in game. I just think it looks cool. It's might be radioactive. I don't know. I don't know Pressure lore. I want someone in the comments to explain everything to me, or I could just play the game myself. That seems pretty nice. I could just play the game. However, I just haven't been playing Roblox all that much because most of the games just bore me. I'm not sure if Pressure is boring, but I just like the character designs, like here at Infestation. I think it's pretty simple, but sometimes simple is the best way that you could go about things. Here I'm trying to shade. I'm not necessarily really good at shading or rendering for that matter. So yeah, that's basically why I want to redraw the thing. 1, because the design is uninspiring. Well, my design is uninspiring. 2, the shading rendering kind of sucks. I also added a little blood splotches, I guess. Dried blood. I'm not sure how dried blood works underwater. That's, it's a little crazy. I'll probably stop talking now because there isn't very much to cover, with this kind of uninspiring speed draw. So yeah. I'm almost done here, but as you can see, I made a couple edits here. You know, nothing too much, just some lighting and stuff. And here, while not necessarily being a monster, I think is cool. The Trench Bleeder, hello, THR-1000 Earth Mover, Lucy, if you will. The Benjamin of pressure right here. If you don't know who Benjamin is, then you suck. You should play Ultra Kill. It's like $20. So I'm not sure if Lucy here is supposed to be an oil rig. I don't know. I just saw like 2 minutes of a lore video and they said it was an oil rig. So there's gonna be some oil rig inspired elements here, as you can see from the reference images there. And for the most part, it's basically the same, just with more Earth Mover inspired elements, as you can see from the head here. I mean, I guess Lucy also has a similar thing. Oh yeah, right here I'm drawing the Thunder Spear that Benjamin has. I'm not sure why they scrapped it. I mean, it might be too similar to the Earth Mover, but honestly I really like the idea, so I'm just gonna leave it in here. I think the Thunder Spear is cool. So the crane for the oil rig is there. The legs, I'm not entirely sure how to go about the legs, you know, so I just drawing them how I usually do the legs of mechs, you know, similar to armored cores and stuff. Well, I mean, the legs right now, they might be too thin, considering this is probably a multi-ton machine. I'm not sure how tall Lucy is actually. Has the creator said anything about the height? Because I know the Earth Mover is like 700 meters tall. Wait, no, I think 700 is too tall. I think roughly around 500, 600, yeah, somewhere around there. I haven't, like I said, like 3 times already, I have not played the game, so I barely have any information on any of the monsters, entities, mechs, whatever. I'm not even sure if here, Lucy is the only mech. Though I think it would be pretty cool having other robots in-game, you know. It's time to color. You know, I'm gonna just keep the similar color scheme, or like the same color scheme here, basically, because I can't think of anything more creative. Unless with the Thunder Spear, though, I think it's alright, you know. Also, I would have liked to add more mechanical detail onto the drawing, but I guess I was being lazy here, so. Also, I'm not even sure what color the Trench Bleeder's searchlights are. So I'm gonna just go with the white color, like, you know, how the Earth Mover's lights are also white. You could probably spot all the Earth Mover inspired elements here because there's so much. For one, there's the Thunder Spear. The chest is basically the same. The neck is actually quite different from the Earth Mover. It's kind of like a crane in the sense that it can be articulated and stuff. There's also I'm also adding a lot of support wires and stuff. The Thunder Spear is similar to Earth Mover, yeah. The head is also very similar. Basically a 1-to-1. I mean, Lucy sort of has it, but it's super small. Also, if you haven't noticed yet, I have a very lazy art style. Look, I hate doing line art, so I just never really do it. Unless if it's like a piece that's like supposed to be looking good. Here, the gold is inspired by the Alaya units from Armored Core 4 Answer. But I ended up scrapping the idea because I just didn't like the gold and made it blue, you know, as you could see here. Also, for those who do play Pressure, tell me if you lobotomize the Trench Bleeders, like how V1 lobotomizes the Earth Movers. I just so happened to notice that Lucy also has her own theme, search party, a full 6-minute theme, kind of like War Without Reason. So I'm not entirely sure what you do with Lucy here in game. Now that I'm looking at it, the color scheme I chose for the Trench Bleeder looks a lot like the Enforcer from Armored Core 6. This is by pure coincidence, by the way. I had not a single thought about the Enforcer during my entire drawing process here. Basically done, but I'd like to do a background. I never usually do these, but you know, these are basically finished pieces with the coloring and stuff. Except for the line art. I actually hate doing line art. And yep, I'm done. Hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment. Goodbye.